Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. Um, I've been married for 42 years, and I'm glad I am. But I do believe that the institution of marriage is obsolete, or certainly getting there. And it's not just we all know that 50% of couples divorce, and it's often painful and protracted and expensive. And we also know that many couples stay together mainly for the children, but are quietly unhappy and wonder if they might be better off single or with another partner. But the shackles of the legal entanglement provide an additional barrier to separating. And so many couples go through life not that happy. And it's probably just a biological reality, especially for men, but maybe for women too, that after a while, sexual desire for your partner declines. Of course, there's many exceptions. There are some couples that are joyously married sexually and not for their entire lives, or those who are, while it's not ecstasy, they're satisfied, and balanced, glad that they are, and my marriage fits in that category. But so many couples, when they reach a certain age, whether it be, depending on your milieu, 25, 30, 35, feel like, the thing to do is to get married. And they often do it because it feels right, or there is a moment when it kind of feels right, and so they do it, and then everything is in motion. The train has left the station. You're planning where it's going to be and who's going to get invited, and planning who's going to create these beautiful invitations and the flowers and the rest of it. And now you've announced it, and everybody's excited, and it's a train that you can't stop. Deep down, though, there may be some real feelings, like like in the movies. How sometimes you see it actually almost on the wedding canopy. The one person runs off, or they just can't do it. But it usually doesn't happen that late. But I really think that it is time for more people to. Everybody thinks twice, 3 times before getting married, of course. But there is this very powerful pressure, and certainly among certain groups, to do it because it's just the right thing to do at that time. And I think we need to defy that historical convention and think hard individually. Is this the person you really want to spend the rest of your life with? And you kind of know it, especially if you want to have kids. But these days, single parents is not as much of a sanctioned, as a negative sanctioned faux pas as it used to be, a no-no. So it really does require you, especially, frankly, for men, for whom in many states the divorce laws are tougher on men than women, especially regarding access to the children, child custody, partial custody. That can be extraordinarily painful. To really ask yourself if you'd be wiser to continue to live together monogamously or otherwise, or to even enter into one of these more modern temporary contracts, say monogamy contracts. It could be for 1 year or 2 years or 5 years, or simply without a formal agreement, so that the long arm of the law and the entanglements that the law then brings upon a couple if they want a divorce are avoided. In any case, I think that's all I want to say about that, but I just think that this notion of marriage being an obsolete institution, or growing ever more in more situations obsolete, I think that's a fairer statement, is worthy of my few minutes of extemporizing, which I've done here, and has been what some of the viewers of my videos have wanted me to do. So, in any event, if you do have a thumb, can down below there, you can give it a thumbs up or thumbs down, and I appreciate the feedback. Write a comment, which is also great, and if there's a share button, you click on that, you could be able to share it on your social media. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko.